This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah. Okay, what do we check in the usability testing?
In this, we verify the user friendliness of the application.
Yeah, how the user can how easily operate the application. Okay, what all the things we have to check when I say the user friendliness?
When we
Whether the
click,
you
when we
yeah
click
when we click.
one
Hmm?
option, navigate from one feature to another feature or not.
Yeah, we are able to navigate easily. Okay,
Yes, if there
we
is
are
a help
easily.
button. Uh,
Yes, we have to check whether online and offline help manual is present for the application or not. For every product, we have the offline manual as well as the online help also. Like the Windows, we have the offline help of support option as well as the online support. Right.
yes,
Every application nowadays have the both features. So why do we have the both features? To make the user operate the application very easily. Okay, so that he won't face any problems. If he face any issues also, he can easily rectify the same.
yes,
Okay, usability testing, we what do we check? We check how easily the user can operate the application. Okay, how easily he can navigate from one interface to the other interface of the application, whether there is a help support present for the application. All these features, if I am testing, I call it as a usability testing.
yes.
Okay. Then next one, GUI testing. We have also gone through the GUI testing.
Graphical user interface
Yeah, graphical
testing.
user interface testing. What do we check in that?
In this, we check the color of the
Yeah,
size,
whether
colors.
the size of the font. Yes. Then the contrast of the colors of which you have chosen for the application. Spell
Yes,
check.
spell check.
Readability of the particular application, whether all the tabs are placed properly or not, the size of the icons chosen are in a correct format or not,
Yes, alignment
alignment of the elements, positioning of the elements, if they are placed as per the uh, user or friendly operation
requirements.
or not. Yeah, not only user requirements. Some of yesterday we have seen, instead of
Yes,
having close button over here, if I have somewhere at the bottom, it is not an easy way to for the user to operate the option, right?
yes, yes,
I should have a proper position for the save.
yes.
It
Cart
can be somewhere in
button
the
and
top. Yeah,
yeah.
somewhere it should be present in the top rather than in the bottom. So the positioning, the alignment of the elements is very important. So in graphical user interface testing, do we need the help of any coding skills for the graphical user interface testing?
No.
One of the easiest testing. Okay, if in case if you get a project and where you are allowed to do the graphical user interface testing, right, you have to check only what is the check. Okay, this button is pressed, I mean this button is positioned, the size of the button is apt. Okay, and the color of the button is also good, then you see the test is passed.
Okay.
If there is a spelling mistake in the search, what will you do? What will you write? You
There
will
is a
write this.
spelling mistake in
Yeah, that
search.
is a defect or that is an error. Okay, that is a defect in the application. So you will raise a request to the programmer that there is a
Well,
spelling mistake. Kindly rectify it.
yes,
If the help button is not present over here, you will again raise it as a defect.
yes.
Okay, these are things which you check in the graphical user
User
interface
interface.
testing. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Shall I go for the next one?
Yes.
This one.
Yeah, if you have missed any testing, don't worry. You can always, each and everything is independent. Okay, the types of testing we have discussed is independent. They are not dependent on one another. You can always read the notes and you can ask me in case of any doubts. Today we are going to learn about security testing, compatibility testing. Okay, then we will be learning about performance testing and its types. Today's class we will focus on this. security, compatibility, and performance testing. Okay, security testing nowadays, if you see when you do the job search, they are specially recruiting only for the security testing alone. Okay, they will ask whether you have a knowledge on the security testing. But what exactly security testing imply? What do you understand by the word security? Hello, what do you understand by the term security?
Like,
To secure అంటే
from
Okay.
the
Secure the pages or secure the link
See, now
URL.
everyone is, yeah,
yeah,
everyone is familiar with that. We do so many online transactions and everything, right? There are
yes,
many hacker accounts, the fake accounts and everything. Even if you see the social media accounts, we should be very careful so that whatever data we are giving in that, it is not being used by any unknown person. It is
yeah,
being
like
used by a right ways, right?
OTPs, two
The
steps
OTPs,
verification.
yeah, the even nowadays we are saving the cards also. We save our
Yes,
cards, right? We give our date of birth, we give our mobile numbers. All this data is being present in the internet nowadays. So if we are providing our data, the data should not be misused,
okay,
right? So the main purpose of security testing is to secure the data which we are giving in a web application or any kind of, even if we download something, we give our mail id and everything. We make sure that the data is not used by any unknown person. Okay, security testing nothing but it helps the application to withstand any attack, malicious attack. Okay, and to protect, it will protect the data. We are doing the testing to protect our data. Okay, what do
okay.
we do in the security testing?
To
We
protect the
will,
data from.
yeah, we will make sure that the application is secured properly. The data is not misused. Whatever the data we are giving, it is saved properly, and it is in an encrypted format. Okay, you remember whatever WhatsApp messages we send, does it go directly to the other person? Yeah, it will display hi. If I send hi, it will be display hi in the other mobile. But in this process, when the data is transferred, what happens? It is encrypted and decrypted, right? So that the whoever is trying to hack our WhatsApp account or anything, they will not be able to read the message. In between, see, whenever I'm trying to pass a message, it will travel through so many servers,
Yes,
so that it is not being used or it is not being misused by any other person. The data will be always in the encrypted format. I hope everyone knows what is the encryption, right? Yes or no?
is that the binary, like
yes, yes.
you said,
Yeah,
binary?
it is like you're storing in a
Anything
different
with,
format. Like if I have hi, it can be written in something like AB.
Okay,
Okay, it can be in the binary format also. It can be in any format except for the hi.
okay,
Okay, then it will be decoded based on the code they have given. It will be decoded and it will be transferred to the other person.
okay.
okay.
Okay, security testing is nothing but what all we will check in the security testing, right? You remember why the password is in star 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 or dot dot dot?
Yes, for security purpose only.
That is the, for the security reason, so that the no other can crack it. And also whenever you are typing your password, it will always say give a strong type password, give it, it is very weak, it is
Yes,
moderately strong. Why it will say to give a high secured password, highly strong password? So that if anyone is trying to hack your account, they will not able to crack it.
yes,
Right, because if you give a simple hello kind of password, it is easy for anyone to crack it. If I give A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3, 4, it is simple, right, to crack the password. So that is the
yes,
reason they will say that you have to follow some password encryption, like you have to have a capital letter, you have to have a number in it, you have to have a symbol, and
yes,
then some 8 letter or depending upon the website. Am I clear? That is nothing but you are As a tester, what I will see the check is whether the password encryption is given properly or not. If I'm typing the password, whether I'm able to see whether the password is displayed or it is displayed in the star format or not.
Okay.
Okay, whether it is displaying the weak password, strong password or not. As a tester, what I'll be doing, I'll be checking these all features. Not only that, what happens if I'm giving a wrong password, it should not be logged into the page, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Only if the user ID and password are correct, then only my home page should be open. It should not never open for a wrong credentials. So I should focus on the that feature also, whether that is called authentication. There are two things in here. Authen- Authentication. Okay, there are two things you have to remember in the security testing: authentication and
So Vandana,
authorization. Yes.
Vandana, can you repeat again?
Yeah, I'll repeat. See, whenever in security testing, there are two important features: authentication and authorization. Authentication is nothing but where you give proper credentials. Credentials means proper username and everything. Okay, like who you are. You are telling the computer that I'm so and so. Give me access for the application. Like every application has a login, right?
Yes.
Yeah, if you go, okay, even in a computer, okay, take the hell. I know everyone is familiar with the laptop or the computer. You know, there are users, admin, and everything, right?
Yes.
Whenever you're installing an application, what will it say? It will ask whether you're the admin or not.
Yes.
Admin will have a different kind of login and password. User will have a different kind of login and password. Okay, let me share my entire screen now. 1 second. It will be easy for you to explain like that. One. Did I share my entire screen?
No.
Okay. Not yet. Okay. 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 What I'm trying to say is, are you able to see this control panel?
Yes.
Do you have a feature called user accounts? How many of you are familiar with this user accounts? When I see user accounts, I can create as many as possible. One for the admin, one for the access for the teachers, one for the access for the students. So many accounts can I create or not? Can I create or not?
We can
Yes,
create,
yes,
but
you can.
Yeah, because see, authentication represents who is the exact person. If I say user accounts, I have to click on the I'm the administrator. Okay, I have a password and I have a when I try to log in, I have to provide my exact password. Okay.
yes.
When I try to create another account, it might see if you are the user, you will give your name and your password, right?
Yes. Yes. Mm.
Authentication is nothing but your own login and password, who you are.
Okay.
Okay. uh, like when you go for okay okay
One PC for many users.
yeah, when I have one PC for many users, I will have a different login and ID, and you will be having a different login and ID.
It will work in in office.
Yeah, in your office, it
In
will
my
open it will open only the features of my account. If you're logging in, it will open the features
yeah.
of your account.
Daily we are
Okay.
changing the systems. Then also we can log in any system also, like
Yeah,
this
like
only.
the Gmail which we use, what happens if it will ask for some login credentials, right? Then only I can able to log in.
Mm.
The account which I see over here is based on the login data I have provided.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. If you provide your login data, it will display your things.
Yes.
Authentication is nothing but whether you are a valid user to use the account or not. you have been registered to the particular account or not. You are providing exact information so that you can use the application.
Yes.
Okay. Like if okay, when I say authentication, what all the features I will be testing, whether I can recover my password. I have logged over here. In case sometimes I will forget my password, whether I'm able to recover the password or not. Okay. In case sometimes if I'll be using a different login, different laptop, or I'm using a different network, it will ask for a captcha
Yes.
to make it
Words.
more secure. Yeah, it will, to make it more secure, it will ask for the captcha provided, right? And it will
Yes.
ask, if sometimes it will ask for the security questions. So if I
Yes.
want to recover my mail ID, sometimes it will ask for the security question. I might have provided what is the year of model of my bike or something, whichever I have given the security question, it will ask prompt for that.
Yes.
So when I'm doing the security, features I have to check. If I'm checking for the login credentials, I will check whether I'm able to recover the password, whether I'm having a password, strongly typed password or not, whether I'm able to change my password or not, whether I'm able to log out of the application properly or not, whether I'm able to get the security question or not, if in case if there is account recovery. All these features I'm checking.
Yes.
Okay, am I clear?
Yes.
What is authentication? We are giving like the login password thing. Login password. What all we will be checking? Password recovery. Okay. We will be saying the strength of the password. Strength of the password. Then also we will be seeing whether the security question is provided or not. Okay. Not only then we will see the logout functionality is working fine or not. All these things we will be checking in the authentication. Okay.
Yes.
Now we will see the authorization. Okay, one of the important feature, authorization. Is it clear? Should I repeat, everyone?
No, ma'am.
Others?
It is clear, Vandana.
Okay. Authorization, right? As an admin, I can install any kind of application. But if I give user credentials for you people, can you install the same? If I want to install a particular application in my PC, I should have the admin rights. Okay. I have the admin rights and I didn't give any admin rights for any of you. Can you install the same application in the laptop?
No.
No.
Authorization is how much accessibility you have for the particular application. Okay. It represents nothing but what you can do, what all features you can use, what all features you can use in the application. Features you can use in the application. Okay. Okay, let me take the example of the ICICI banking app or anything. As a customer, what all I can see? As a customer, what all I can see? I can apply for the credit card. Okay, I can see the bank statement. I can transfer the funds and everything, right? But if
Yes.
I apply for a credit card, can I get the approval for the credit card? Who will approve the credit card?
Bank people.
Who worked in bank?
I mean, the bank manager, the person in the
Yes, the
bank
bank.
is responsible for the approval of the credit card. Can I
Yes.
approve my credit card on my own?
No.
So I don't have the authorization for it.
Yes.
Okay. I don't have the authorization to approve my own credit card. So I can just apply. But the bank manager, when he will sign in his own account, he will see my application, then he will do the approval.
Yes.
Okay. So authorization is nothing but I can have the accessibility only for some of the features. The rest of the features will be accessible for whom? The admin or the depending upon the person who is responsible for the same. Okay. Authentication means who the person, or whether it is a manager or whether it is a customer, who exactly is the person using the application. Authorization means what all features you can use in that particular application. Okay, am I clear?
Yes.
Okay, in
Yeah,
next, okay,
Vandana.
some in this particular application, Gmail, if I want to add a feature over here, can I add it?
No.
No.
No, right? Who can add it?
Developer.
The person who is responsible for that. Okay,
Yes.
or else if I use any shopping app, okay, Flipkart over here, can I add? Okay, I can place the orders. Okay, I can place the orders and everything.
Yes.
Suppose I want to I want to make sure that I want to cancel this particular order. Okay, so and so particular order, I want to cancel it. If I cancel it, who has to approve it? Who will approve it? Can it cancel on its own?
No.
No,
No
right?
backend team.
See,
Backend team.
backend
Flipkart
team or the
backend team.
person, yeah, they also the person, the seller info. We will be having a seller account. We will be having a user account, right?
Yes.
If you see, I can the sell on Flipkart is a different thing. Okay, I have a
Yes.
different login for the sellers. Okay, if I'm a user, I have a different login. This is my as a customer, I have a different login. If I'm a seller, I'll be having a different login.
Okay.
Okay.
So this logins represent the authentication. Means this is a customer account. This is a seller account. Okay. Authorization means as a customer, I can use only this particular features. As a seller, I can use this all features.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Mm.
Now is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
As a customer, I cannot use this fee structure. I mean, will I get commission as a customer? No,
No.
right?
No. No.
I won't get any. I won't get all this thing. If I'm a seller, then only I will be able to access all these things. But as a customer, I can order any kind of product, and I have to do the payment, and I have to receive the product. Is it clear between the authentication and authorization?
Yes.
Authentication means who you are. Authorization means what features you can use. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Shall I go for the next type of testing?
Yes.
Okay. Next type of testing is compatibility testing. Compatibility. What do you understand by compatibility?
Comparison.
Comparison of what?
Any two. I think.
See, we will make friends when we are compatible with each other. When we are,
Uh,
when the frequency of two people will match, then only we can do the friendship or whatever the thing. One second, please be online.
yes.
Hello?
Madam.
Yes.
Yeah, compatibility, what does it refer to? It refers how your application is compatible with the other software, other hardware. Okay. See, now whenever I'm using a particular application, it has to be in sync with the different kind of softwares,
Vandana,
right? Yes.
the security testing comes under which testing? Like
Non-functional.
non-for.
Non-functional. Now, whatever I'm discussing, whether I'm using, am I testing the features?
Yes.
We are testing what? The password strength. I mean, we are testing the non-functional aspects.
Okay, got it.
See,
Um,
okay?
mm.
No one will say anything if my password is weak. Okay, it is just for the to make our application more secure. We are giving an extra benefit for the customer.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, coming to the compatibility testing. See, now I'm using this notepad. Okay, this notepad is working on top of what? I'm using Windows 10 right now. So on the top of my Windows 10, Windows 10 is also a software, right?
Yes.
Yes.
On top of Windows 10 software, I have installed this Notepad++, and I'm Are they working in sync with each other?
No. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
right.
Yes, yes,
Then only
sorry.
I'm able to open the app.
Yes.
Okay. Compatibility is nothing but whether a software is properly working in sync with the other software and hardware. Okay. Whether I'm able to operate my software properly with respect to other operating system, other hardware, other applications. That is what I keep on checking. Okay. Everyone might have used the photo editor app in your mobile.
Yes.
Okay, you have another app called Gallery. Gallery is also app, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What does it do? Gallery has a different kind of photos, right?
Yes. We can store videos and photos,
We can store, yeah, we
screenshots.
can store our, yeah. But my a photo editor app or the Beautify app, what does it do? It can modify the photos present in the gallery. You can edit the photos.
Yes.
So what happens? One app is working in properly with the other app.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Compatibility is nothing but we are checking if the software is capable of running on different operating systems, whether it is in sync with the other softwares or not. Okay, checking or verifying if the application is application is capable of running efficiently on top of other software or operating system. OS means operating system or hardwares also, because we have to make sure that the operating system and the hardware is also proper. Like we have a 2 GB RAM, or sometimes it will ask for a 4 GB RAM, then only it will work fine. Okay, there are some software they make sure, they will ask for sure that you have a minimum 4 GB RAM. If I don't have a 4 GB RAM in my laptop, can I install the software?
No.
Suppose I have a 2 GB RAM and I want to install a software which is asking for the 4 GB RAM. So what happens? It will throw an error. This so and so software is not operatable.
Supported.
Yes, not compatible, not supported. The best example is Chaitanya. If you remember, you had a problem with when while installing your IDE.
Yeah, yeah, JDK file. Yes.
Yeah, when
Yes.
Chaitanya was trying to install the Eclipse IDE, it was asking for that the particular operating system is not 32-bit. Right now,
They're
the type of
not
bit is not
compatible to with
supported.
Windows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so this is nothing. As a tester, what I will check? I will check the product developed. Is it compatible with the 32-bit or 64-bit or not? Okay. Verifying the behavior of the application for different versions, for different hardwares. Okay. Different softwares for the older versions as well as the upgraded versions. Then we call it as compatibility testing. Am I clear?
Yes.
Yes.
We are checking the behavior of the application for different version. Okay. Suppose I have a Google Chrome older version, okay, very old version installed in my laptop for different versions. Do you think can I see the same GUI like this? I mean like this. Can I see the same GUI of the Flipkart in the older version of the Google Chrome?
No.
No, right? What happens? It will just give in a HTML format, just all line by line. It will be there with the
Yes.
links provided. If in case if your network is very slow, sometimes it happens that page is not loaded or the pictures will not be shown properly.
Yes. Getting.
I guess everyone might have occurred like this kind of issue.
Yes.
So
Yes.
as a tester, what we will do, we will test the application. It can be a web application, it can be a off-shelf application, anything. Whether it is working fine with the web browsers, with the operating systems. Okay, it can be any kind of operating systems, or it can be what, a mobile applications. If it is a mobile application, if the same Flipkart, it should be shown properly in the mobile device also. And the operating system used in the mobile is what is the
Android version.
what Android version. Android, there are a lot of versions, right? If you are using a smartphone, that is a different thing. But there are people who don't use smartphone, but they have some GPS access. They can use the, if you remember the old models, we could still open the internet browser. They had internet browser. Anyone is familiar with the old models?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nokia mobiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nokia.
Nokia mobile,
Yeah,
we had internet option, but it
yeah,
doesn't operate like the smartphone, but it has only the text feature.
Yes.
So
yeah.
we
Like
have to
searching
understand the
engine. Like,
how,
yeah,
yeah, how exactly our application is operating for different versions of operating system, hardware, as well as the other softwares. Okay, why I say other softwares, right? Sometimes I have to convert one, we do the conversion format, right? If we do the, if I have a Microsoft Word, there are different versions of Microsoft Word. I have to restart my computer, I guess. Do I have a Word document? Yeah. See, right now I have Microsoft 2010 version. Okay. If I, okay, are you able to see the Word document?
Yes.
Yeah. See, I can save this Word document in PDF format. Yes or no? No.
We can
Right?
save .pdf.
Yeah, we can save in .pdf also. Okay. PDF is who is the provider for the PDF? Microsoft,
Yeah.
Adobe, right? Which company is responsible for PDF?
Adobe,
Adobe. And Word.
Microsoft, MS Office.
Yeah. See, this is a separate application, and PDF is a separate application, right? But we have to. There is a small that we are able to convert it. If I want to convert the same, I'm able to open it in the, okay. I'm able to open in a PDF format, right? So as a
Yeah.
tester, what I will be doing is I will be checking whether the Word is being able to convert into the PDF format or not. One application, one software is being converted into the other type of application or not. Means they are compatible. Am I clear what
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Um,
say? Yes.
Vandana, like compatible testing is nothing but which suits for one app to another app. Like gallery is used to beautify app
Yeah,
like that.
not only softwares, operating system and the application. Okay.
Okay. Like
Operating
example, we can
system.
give this also, right? Like gal
Yeah, you can give any
in
one app
apps,
to
I mean photos in gallery app to beautify app.
beautify app,
No,
and
I'm
see,
asking just simply.
you can give the example.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
okay.
you can give the example like that, and also you can give the example of what the one which we have converted just now, the word which was present in the Microsoft, we are able to
Word
convert
to
it to the,
PDF. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, PDF. I'm able, means it is
Okay.
compatible. Okay, but if it is a 97 document, okay, if it is in the RTF format, let me save it as in RTF format. I hope everyone is rich text format. Okay. Okay, let me save it. I have saved it in the RTF format now. Oh, I guess I. Okay, let me see this one. Notepad. Everyone is familiar with the notepad, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh, okay, let me open this file. JavaScript. Okay. File, whether I can save it in the PDF format or not. Let me check it out. Can I save it?
No.
The text document does not support the conversion of the file. Okay. It is not possible for me to convert the text document to the PDF format. Whereas I can convert my Word document to the PDF format. Whereas Notepad++, can I convert the same thing to the save as? Can I change it? See, these are the supporting formats.
Yes, so many options.
Yeah, because Notepad supports all the script files also. So you can
Yes.
convert into any of the programming part. You can write it as a HTML file and everything. But do I have a PDF format over here? Okay, let me try it
No.
as .pdf. Okay, let me save it as .pdf. Here it is, and let me save in the desktop. Okay, did I get?
Yeah, we got.
Error.
What is the error? Did I get an
Failed.
error?
Yes.
So
Yes.
is it compatible? Is it compatible for me to convert the notepad to the PDF format?
No.
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 It doesn't
No.
support. Okay. I hope it is clear now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone, compatible is
Yeah,
nothing but
madam.
I'm checking the behavior of the application with the other hardware or operating systems or any other software. Okay. Now there are two important things when I say compatibility testing. Do remember this one: forward compatibility testing. Okay. The next one is backward compatibility testing. Names are important. Okay, names are important. Once you are familiar with the names, you can write it in your own words for your interview purpose. Okay. Forward compatibility version. Application is of latest version. Okay. Application is of newer version or latest version. Latest version. What we will do as a tester, we will check with the older versions of. Oh, sorry. Application is of the old version. I'm sorry. Forward, right? Application is of old version and checking with the latest version of hardware. I mean, upgraded house OS or any other latest softwares. Okay. When the application of older version, okay, right now I have a Microsoft Word of 10, right? I'm using a I am product of 10. We have, and right now, what is the current Windows going on? Windows,
12.
what is the version of it? 12.
20.
Okay.
Uh,
10, 12 or what? 13. What is the latest version of Windows? I'm using
Windows
10,
10.
okay? And I'm using a product of Microsoft Word 10. So what is the latest version of Microsoft Windows? 13 or 12?
I think it's
No?
12. I don't know about that.
Okay. No one is using the latest versions?
No.
Yeah, you can verify in the Google and you can tell me what is the latest version of my available. Hmm?
11
Who
is the
answered?
latest version.
11.
11, 11. Yeah, yeah.
Not the word. Windows OS.
Yeah, OS
Windows
13, 13.
13, right? I guess
Maybe
it is
no version.
13 now.
No version. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 13.
Huh?
Yeah, 13. 13, 13.
13 for sure.
13, yeah.
Mm,
No version.
11. 11 is the last version. 11 is
Yeah.
the last version, okay?
11.
11 is the last version of the OS we have, okay? Um,
Yeah.
the Word document which I am using is of 10, okay? I have
Okay.
to, and it is working fine in my Windows OS of Windows 2010. I don't have any problem. But I have to check whether the same word is properly working for the upgraded OS. Okay, that is called forward compatibility test. Application is of older version. If I'm trying to check whether the same application is compatible with the newer versions of the operating system, newer version of the hardware, then I can say that it is the forward compatibility test. Am I clear? Okay. Okay. Right now I'm using a laptop of what? i7, right? i7 I'm using. Okay. And suppose I want to change it to the Mac. If I'm trying to change my laptop to Windows to the operating Mac operating system, I have to see that whether the same and the latest version of the Mac. I have to verify whether the same Windows to 2010 is a same operating fine with the latest version of the Mac operating system or not. This is called forward compatibility test. Application is of the older version, whereas the operating system or the hardware which I'm checking, that features out of the latest versions. Am I clear?
Yes.
Forward compatibility
Can you
testing.
repeat again?
Application which I'm going to use is the of older version. Okay. But I'm checking whether it is suitable, whether I'm able to open the same application for the newer versions of the operating system, new upgraded version of the hardware, upgraded version of the other softwares. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Like notepad I won't have any issue. And okay, let me give. Okay, I have this particular this server. Okay, control 3. This is the older version. Okay, this is very well suitable for the Windows 10 20 application. It is working fine. I don't have any issue. I have to make sure this is working. I am able to open the same feature in the Linux operating system. Am I able to open the same control panel in the latest version of the Linux operating system? That is nothing but older version. Is it compatible with the newer generation or not?
Yes.
Okay. Like old people, are they in sync with the kids or not? Okay. Am I clear? Should I repeat?
Clear.
Any doubts?
No.
No.
Okay. Then what else we have? Yeah, backward compatibility test. We were discussing about the backward compatibility
That
test. What happens in the backward compatibility test? Application of is of newer version, okay?
Latest to old.
Newer version. And I have to check with the
Older version.
older versions of the hardware, software, or operating system. Best example. What was the best example? We have faced this kind of issue.
Eclipse.
Microsoft
IDE is of
ID.
Yeah, IDE was
ID.
of
Yeah.
new IDE was of newer version, whereas our laptop was of older version. It was not compatible.
Compatibility. Yes.
That is backward compatibility testing. If I'm testing in the backward way, if I'm testing my application which is of the latest version and I'm trying to check for the older versions of the OS, older versions of the hardware, like my application is only supporting 4 GB RAM, but if I want to check it for the 2 GB RAM, will it support?
No.
It won't
No.
support, right? That is backward. 4 GB is of higher version,
Yeah.
2 GB is of
Yeah.
lower version.
Some PC games also problem this issue. Yes.
Yeah, so that is nothing but backward compatibility testing. Am I clear?
Yes, Vandana.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we will move on to the next one, performance testing. Okay. Performance testing. What do you understand by performance? How well the application is.
Yes.
What? Performance can
Working on the.
represent how efficient the product is, how efficient the application is. Then how reliable the application is. How reliable the application is. Then the stability, whether the application is stable or not. What do you understand by stable? As soon as I open the
Constant.
application,
Yes.
sometimes, right, you might have installed an app. As soon as I open the app, my mobile will get crashed or my laptop will get crashed.
15 minutes ಎಲ್ಲ checking issue.
Okay.
Only 15
What does
minutes.
it say? Can I use the application when the laptop is getting crashed? If I once I open the application, or if I'm the
It
application
will
itself
take
is
some
not
time.
being open, that is
No.
nothing but a performance issue of the application.
Yes.
Okay. Efficient means how how well the application is, how fast the application can be loaded. Okay, once I click on the application, how quickly it will respond to us. Okay, the very first thing whenever I'm trying to open, right, it should be done in a fraction of seconds. Okay, if I click on my profile, it should open in fraction of seconds. If I am able to save, that is what we what do we do? We are nowadays we are concentrating on the time. No one likes an application which is loading very slowly,
Yes.
right?
Buffering.
We will now, if we try to observe, right, on an average 8 seconds is the maximum time an user can spend on a particular application. This is what the research says now. More than 5 seconds, right, the user will get irritated. After 8 seconds, right, he will deviate from the application. So maximum which to an amount of time which can user can spend on an application is 8 seconds, until unless he has no other option.
Okay.
Okay, so what we do is, as a tester, we have to make sure that the loading time, the response time of an application is within the limits. Okay, so when I say performance, right, there are three important factors which I have to concentrate on. Okay, I have opened so many windows. There are three important ones. One is the response time. Okay, the other one is load. The other one is stability. These are the three important features which I have to concentrate when I do the performance testing. What are they?
Response time, load, stability.
Response time, what does it refers? Time taken by the app or the server to load, to respond to user request. Okay, it can be a login one, it can be on pressing on some other icon, or it can be a closing the app, anything. The time taken by the application to respond for to a user request. Okay, here okay, if I'm closing this window, how much time is it taking for the window to close? Fraction of seconds.
Seconds.
Okay, but when it is a peak time, what happens? Do you think it will be the same?
No. It will buffer.
Okay. Oh, not only the when I say the low response time with respect to applications, we need to download the some things, right? Suppose I have to download a software, I have to, what I can say, I want to download. So, what should I download? Download Adobe Acrobat Reader. Okay. Do you think how long it will take? How long it will take?
It depends upon
It
Yeah.
depends upon
server
So
time.
network speed.
it is 908 MB. Okay. It is not 9 not okay. This is the basic version. If I this is of 291. So the performance represents how well I'm able to download from this particular server. Okay. How much response time it is taking now. It depends upon the internet speed, as well as it depends upon the request sent to the client end also. Once I give over here, what happens? It is initialization. It is taking some time, right? It
Yes.
depends on what? It depends upon the internet speed as well as the request sent to the client end, right?
Yes.
Since my internet speed is very high, I am able to download it in a very quick manner.
Yes.
But few of them will not have, right? So as a tester, what I will do, I will say that okay, for this particular network bandwidth, for this this particular geolocation, this is the performance of the application.
Okay.
Okay.
Location also matters.
Okay.
right? If I'm staying in a city, so I'm having a good internet access and I'm having all the facilities available. If I'm staying in somewhere near to the forest area where the network bandwidth is very slow, can I do the same thing?
No.
There will be issue with the performance of the application, right?
Yes.
Okay, if it is offline, it is a different issue. If it is online, I have to check the network speed and everything. So what are the things I have to concentrate when I'm saying for the performance? The first one is response time, the time taken by an app or server to respond to the user request. Okay, everyone will, I guess most of you might have played games, right?
Yes.
The
Yes.
Candy Crush or the
Yes.
Yes.
any PUBG or anything.
Yeah.
Some of them are
PUBG.
offline and some of them are online games. Do you think as soon as you
Yeah.
open the game, it will load?
No.
It
Some
will
of the
take
games,
time.
right, it will
Some.
take time.
Yes.
It will take time to respond also. Sometimes it
Yes.
will hang also.
Yeah.
So we have to make sure that what is the response time for the particular application. Normally we go for the automation when we speak of the performance testing, because calculating the response time and doing the test based on the load and everything, it is very time consuming and expensive also. So when we speak of performance testing, which is a non-functional testing, we go for automation. Okay, we have different types of tools, we will come across them later, but this type of testing mostly we will prefer automation.
Okay.
Okay, next feature, load is nothing but number of users using the application simultaneously. Simultaneously. Okay, number of users using the application at a time. Like best example, the shopping app. What happens with the shopping app? Am I the only person who is using the shopping app right now?
No.
No.
There will be n number of users. Maybe there will be 100 users who are active at a particular time at this particular page. Okay, there will be like 20 number of persons who are looking into their cart. They are trying to place that particular order. Okay, they are trying to use this particular feature in the application. Okay, load is nothing but checking how many number of users are accessing the same feature at the same time. Okay,
Okay.
the main issue with the load is when it is very critical to do the load testing. Why? Because if the load testing has not been done, when there are, instead of 100 users, if there are 1 lakh users are using the application, what happens?
The
The
system
application will
application
crash.
will crash.
Yeah, one more thing. If I try to, this is my, are you able to see the Word document?
Yes.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
I try to place a picture of a very huge size, okay? Right now I don't have maybe I'll try to place a video. Okay, let me try to insert a video of this. This is of sim. I guess this is again a picture. I don't have any videos right now. Try to insert a video of some 1 GB, more than 1 GB. Okay, just check it out whether it is able to handle that much amount of load or not. Okay, load not only refers to what the number of users accessing this one, not also it refers how much data it can, the particular application can withhold at a particular time. Okay, am I clear?
Yes. Yes.
Number of users accessing the application and simultaneously.
Simultaneously.
Yeah, normally, okay, mostly we will speak with respect to web applications only, so that it will be easy for you to understand it. Okay. Hmm?
Mm.
Okay, then there are two things when I, okay, we'll discuss in detail about the load testing. The third part is number of users, same number of users, okay, users using the application simultaneously for a particular time. Okay, I'm using the application. Okay, how many users can use the application simultaneously for a given period of time? Best example is Google Meet. Okay, we are having few of we are, how many of us are attending right now? One, two, three, four, five, six, right? Six, five people are of you. Five of you are attending right now. Five of us are using for how long? We are using the same application for 1 hour. Did we face any issues with the
Yes.
application?
No.
I haven't
No.
faced any issues, but I guess none of you have faced this application any issues. Means this product is stable. When I'm using the product for 5 users, I don't have any issue with the application. This product is stable. Load is 5 of us are able to use it. Okay, maybe the 100 users can use the application at the same period of time. Okay, but for how long? If I'm using for more than 1 hour, if I'm using for more than 2 hours, is the application working in the same manner? Is there no problem with the application? Then I say that the application is stable. Am I clear
Okay.
with the difference between the load and stability? Load is how many users can use the application at a time. Stability means for how long, if the same number of users are using this application, is it working fine for more period of time? For a particular time, if it is working fine, I can call that product as stable.
Yes.
Okay. I can, for stability to understand it properly, have you tried to switch on your TV for, okay, the laptop, okay? I didn't restart it for the past 2 days, okay? But I guess not only for the past 2 days, maybe more than 2 days. I keep hibernating it. Okay, means I'm using this system continuously for more than 36 hours. Yes or no? Same
Yes.
one user, but I'm using for a long period of time. So what if I if see the as soon normally if I type something over here in the search bar, what happens? It should provide me the list of the items over here. Is it providing?
No, it is
No.
loading.
Means I'm having an issue when I'm using the application continuously. Application is what? The operating system. Okay. If
Yes.
I'm trying to open the operating system continuously for longer period of time, my application is little bit unstable.
Okay.
Am I clear what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Yes.
Stability means for a particular duration, if n number of users are using the application, is it working fine as it was working in the beginning?
Yes.
Okay. Once I will restart it, I will be able to see all of them. But if I do the same search bar after 5 days, is it working in the similar format? If it is
Yes.
so, then I can say the application is stable. If it is not, I will say it is not stable.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it clear now?
Yes.
Should I repeat?
No.
I,
Should I repeat or is it clear for everyone?
Yes. Yes.
No,
From
no, no, I'm not clear.
Okay. So when I say performance testing, you can say what are the features which we check in the performance testing. First one is response time, second one is the load, and
Load.
the third one is the stability.
Stability.
These are the main 3 points you have to remember in the performance testing, and we will discuss the types of performance testing in tomorrow's class.
Yes.
Okay?
yes.
Okay, I hope the examples are clear. If you have any issue, please ask me, okay? I know it is theory, but still if you have a problem, please ask me.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Types of performance testing we'll see in the tomorrow's class.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any doubts or shall we take a break?
Break.
Break.
Okay. Break. So please let
One.
me know once you're, yeah?
Yeah.
Like yesterday when I opened the IDE, when I typed else, it's showing an error over there. Syntax
Kindly share
error
me your
on
screen.
syntax
Is
error
it
on.
still there?
Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah, I'm making you a presenter.
Okay. Share full screen. Window is enough, right? Here.
Yeah, window is enough.
Can you see mine now? Or no?
Yeah, you have shared your full screen, I guess.
Oh, okay, let me see some.
Did you share?
Stop sharing and I will share again.
Share your ID alone. Yeah.
So, can you see the
You didn't
ID
give you didn't give brackets, that's it. For
bracket
else also, yeah, the curly braces you have to give it again.
in the
No,
front of
no.
else? No,
No,
right?
not sorry.
See, the error is showing.
Error, right? After your if, right, you have given a semicolon. First,
No,
marks greater than 90, right? Marks greater than 90.
okay. I need to give a semicolon over there.
No, no, don't give a semicolon. First, after int marks is equal to 78, if
Mm,
marks is greater than 90, you have given a semicolon.
yes.
Yeah,
Whereas,
kindly remove it.
okay.
We
Oh,
don't give any colons or semicolons after the if statement, only the curly braces.
oh, okay, okay,
Okay,
okay, okay.
that was it. Sorry. Okay. Hmm. You can let me know once you're back. Any other doubt, Nandini?
So, error exists in the project. What is
Still
it?
you have error?
It's
No,
saying
I
that it's
guess.
not. When I run it, it's not saying. Like, let me run this.
You have saved it, right?
Yes.
Come down.
Once. So, mm, down.
I don't see any error.
Even I don't
There is no
see.
red color, right? Save
Yeah.
it first.
Save here. How do you save? I never saved
Anyway, go file and save.
file. Save. Save as. It doesn't have a save option. Can I use save
Then
as?
since I gave you the run option, it is save as is not necessary. Also, give the run option; it will automatically save. Don't worry. Give proceed with launch.
Where it is? Proceed
Give
with
the run option, Nandini.
the green one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the green. Yeah, give the green
Here
one.
as
Run.
here as well. I can do that, right?
Yeah, run as down, run. Yeah.
Down.
Yes. Proceed.
Proceed. Okay.
With no,
And
the first green button.
mm,
Yeah. Proceed.
yeah, it
What is the
came.
other?
Mm, I don't
Did
know
you get
why.
the output?
Yeah, I got the output.
Okay. No, you have an error in the increment operators and that file is still open. That is the reason it is throwing an error.
Oh, okay.
Your file is
In
still
here,
open.
in here as well, I think it's the same problem. I will change
Yeah.
this semicolon.
That is the reason it is since the file is open, it is still showing that error is there.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
this else I typed here, so it was not working. Okay, thought like let me open another file and make this. So maybe that's the reason.
Okay. Once you run it, that error also will go off.
Uh,
Okay.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Okay, I will be back in 2 minutes. I need to do hair
Yeah,
for
yeah,
my
sure.
other one.
Sure. Please let me know once you are back, everyone.
Hello, Mandana. Are you there?
Hello, Vandana, are you there?
Hello? Hello,
Hello.
hello, hello. Yeah, sorry. I was out. You ready?
Yeah, Nana.
How many of you have done the homework?
Yes, I did.
Yes,
The
I'm done.
one. How good. Okay. Whatever the questions I have asked. One
Eక్కడన్నా
was for the
positive and
positive.
negative zero.
Yeah. One is positive and negative, and the other one is leap year one.
Leap year.
Okay. Should I go through the logic?
Yes.
Okay. For the first one, let us discuss today the program. Is my ID visible?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Whereas new Java class. First one is positive negative. Positive, negative, or it should be zero, right?
Yes.
See, again, you can always verify if you're getting the answer well and fine. My program might be different with the one which you're writing. Okay.
Yeah.
Public static void
What
main.
main?
Main. Then what should be the string? Args. Okay. Then after that, what should I do? I should define a variable x is equal to 5.
Yes.
Then what is the condition I should write?
If
X greater than 0.
x greater than 0,
Okay. Yeah.
open brace,
Hmm.
system dot out dot println
Okay. System dot out dot
println
println. Okay.
x is greater than 0.
X is greater than
x
0. I mean, X is
X is a
positive.
positive.
x is positive
Positive.
number.
Positive.
Okay. X is positive. I'll give it as X is positive. Okay. Then,
Else if closed.
okay.
Else if
You want to
or
give,
if.
you can give either if also is fine with me. Okay.
Yeah.
You can give else if also. Okay.
Okay.
Else if
If
X less
x
than,
less than 0,
Less than
okay.
0.
Then
open
I can
brace,
give system dot
system dot out dot println
out dot println X is
x is
negative.
negative.
Okay. Or else I can give again else.
Else.
Okay. What is another else I will try to give where I will say else X is equal to 0.
Yes.
Else system dot
System dot out dot println
out dot println yes, println
x is x
X
equal to
is
0.
0.
X is 0.
Okay.
Yes.
So let us check it out whether it is working fine or not. You might have written three if conditions, even that is fine. Okay. You can go
Okay.
with else if, even then it is fine. Only thing is, what is the main focus? I should get a proper answer for given
Output.
test conditions.
Yes.
If it is a positive, it should come positive. See, now you have to understand. As a developer, as a tester. As a developer, I have to write the program properly. What are my test conditions? If it is a positive number, the answer should be positive.
Positive.
If it is a
If
negative number, it should come as
x is
negative.
negative.
If it is 0, it should come as 0.
0.
So these are the test conditions, test data, test cases. Okay.
Yes.
Now let us try to execute it as usual. Maybe at least in this weekend, I'll try to see what exactly it says. How many of you have tried with the same single if statement?
I used else
Single
if.
if.
Yeah, I've done.
Uh, okay, Ranjit is not attending. And only Chaitanya, both of you are there, right? Nandini and Chaitanya are there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyone used only single if statements?
Yeah, we are using if and single if and else if and also else.
The way I have written in the same way?
Yeah.
Okay. Try different ways, okay, so that you will become familiar with it. Okay. Did I get it? X is positive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me give it as negative 5. The second test case.
X is negative.
X is negative. If it is 0, 0. Right? So
Yes.
my program, whatever I have written, is good. Okay.
Yes.
Next one. Have you tried for
Yeah.
the leap year?
Yes.
Yes.
Leap year. Okay. What is the when do I say year is leap year?
Exactly divisible by 4.
Divisible by
Divisible by 4.
That's it.
Every 4
Yeah.
years we'll get the leap year.
Yeah.
Leap year is normally we'll have the
Then is
365 days.
100 a leap year?
No, century that is divisible by
no.
400, then it is leap year.
Leap year.
If
But
not,
it is
then
not
it
if
is not.
it is not okay. So we have to make sure that 300, 200. Okay, 200. Is it a leap year?
If it is divisible by 400, then it is leap year.
Then it is a
Not,
leap year, but not when it is divisible by simple 100, okay, or
yes.
4. So there are some conditions for leap year. First of all, let me define my method. Public void, sorry, static void main thing. Okay. Then I have args. So let me say a year as int y is equal to what? Any leap year? 2020. Okay.
Yes.
So what is the condition? How can I give my condition? If for a
Fixed modulus.
leap year is divisible by 4 and 400, but not by 100. This is the
100.
logic. Okay.
Yes.
I have to develop based on logic based on this statement. It is divisible by 4 and 400, but not by 100. So how can I give my if statement?
If
Fixed modulus. If.
If y mod y is
y
the one
modulus
4.
Okay. Y.
equal to 0,
Yeah.
0.
system dot out dot println
Okay. How many of you have tried this program? Chaitanya, both of you have you tried it?
Yes.
Yeah.
We try only for
Okay.
by not using
Only for
400.
okay. Nandini, both of you?
Yeah, I am tried.
I didn't try
Okay.
that.
See, normally, if you are not familiar with what exactly is a leap year, we will stop by here. Okay? But this is wrong because 100 is not a leap year. 100 is not considered as a leap year because 100 is not a multiple of 4. I mean,
400.
400 is the one which is a considered as a leap year. Okay? Though it is divisible by 4, it is not a leap year. Okay?
Yes.
So what I
100
should do
divisible by
is,
4.
yeah,
Firstly, we want to
today
divide it by 100.
so we will see the next one today, nested loop. Okay, we will try to understand the nested loop, nested if statement. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me give it this program in two ways rather than it is divisible by 4 and it is divisible by
400.
400. Okay. Or okay, I should use or. I'll use a multiple operator, multiple logical operator. It is divisible by 4. It is not divisible by 100. Okay. Pi mod 100 is not equal to 0 or y mod 400 equal to 0. And did I write it correctly? Okay. I have written the entire logic in a single line, okay? Don't get confused. If you are very good at programming, what we will do, we will try to reduce the number of lines. Okay, we will take the help of the logical operators which we have studied and we will try to and get the answer in a single statement. See what I'm saying, it is divisible by 4. Yes, it is not divisible by 100. Not divisible means the remainder should not be equal to 0. Okay, or it should be divisible by 400. If any of this condition, if either this condition and this condition is satisfied, I can call it as a leap year. Shall I explain the logic again?
Yeah.
Shall I explain the logic? Okay. Leap year means divisible by 4, right? So y mod 4 should be equal to 0. Obviously, right?
Yes.
Right.
Remainder should be 0. If it is equal to 0, then it is a leap year. Okay. But the number, see, it should not be divisible by 100. Not all the centuries are leap years. Okay. Not all the centuries are leap years. I know for sure. Like, so it can be divisible by 4, but it should not be divisible by 100. Okay, let me take an example of any leap year which is not any
Hello,
year
Mandana.
which is not a leap. Yeah.
I can take 2000 can divisible by 3. 4 and
Uh,
400.
yeah, 1 second. I'm taking an example which is not a leap year. With a, if okay, okay. Take the example of 1700. 1700. Okay, it is not a leap year. 1700 is not a leap year. Okay, so oh, not a leap year. Is it divisible by 4? Is it divisible by 4?
No.
Yeah, yeah,
It is divisible by 4. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
I don't have an issue because last two digits are 0, so obviously it is divisible by 4.
yeah. Obviously, this is 4 yes, yes.
Is it divisible by 400?
No,
Is it divisible by 400?
no, no.
It is not divisible by 400, so it is not a leap year.
Maybe,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, okay.
Okay. What I'm checking is check whether, okay. Let me write it in easy method. Then I'll write in a complicated method. If y mod 4 equal to 0, then what should I say?
It is a leap
Have
year.
to print leap year. But
Yes.
1700, is it a leap year? Technically, is it a leap year?
No.
No,
No, right? So what I will do, right? Check if it is divisible by 4. If again the same number, is it divisible by 100? Is
Equal
it
to
yes,
divisible by
100.
100? Then I
yes,
should say
yes.
it is
Leap year.
not a leap year. Okay? Not a leap year. Okay? Understood what I'm trying to say? It should be divisible by 4, but it should not be divisible by 100. Okay? If it is divisible by 4 as well as it is divisible by 100, then I say it is not a leap year.
Okay, okay.
Understood?
We're checking the two conditions. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it. I
I'm
got it.
checking two conditions. It should be divisible
Two
by
conditions.
4, but it should not be divisible by 100.
Yes.
Then only it will be, I'll say not a leap year. Am I clear?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Should I explain
Yeah.
it again? This is, I'm writing one condition within another condition. So we call it as what? Nested if. What do I call it as? Nested
Nested.
if. Nested if. Okay. I call it as nested if. Okay. Um, example of 1600 is a leap year. Okay. These are technically, this is not a leap year and this is a leap year. Okay. Right now, let me give it as 1700. Let us see what is the answer I'm getting.
Not a leap year.
Okay, we'll get a not leap year. Okay. Yeah, it is taking time as usual. I got not a leap year. I'm happy with it because 1700 is not a leap year. Okay. Let us check with the 1600. 1600 actually it is a leap year, but what am I getting the answer?
Not a leap
Not a
year.
Not
leap
yet.
year.
Because it is
So the
divisible by 4 and 100.
it is divisible by 4 as well it is divisible by 100, so it's still it is showing not a leap year. So the logic which I have written, is it correct?
No, wrong.
The logic which I have written is not correct. So what I should see, I should try to incorporate, or I should add one more condition over here. Okay, what I will see, if I say it should be divisible by 4, 400 and not by 100. Okay, so what I will say here, I will say, I will add one more condition over here. Okay, I will add one more condition. If y
Y
mod
modulus
mod
400.
400,
400
okay, I will check with 400 also. Then only it will be a leap year,
equal to
okay?
0. Yes,
If it is equal, then only it is a leap year. Else,
not a leap year.
not a leap year. Okay, please make sure the brackets you are giving it properly, or else it will throw an error. Okay, I have given for this. Else, system
System
dot
dot outer println.
out
Output.
println
Not a leap year.
not a leap year. I might have given brackets wrong. That is the reason it is still throwing an error. Open, 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 close, open, close. I have two more. Open, close, one. Okay, no error, right? I don't have any errors. Okay, now what I did is, if a given number, it is divisible by 400 and 400. If it is divisible by all three of them, then I call it as a leap year. Okay, if it is not divisible by 400, then I will say that it is not a leap year. Are you clear with the logic now?
Yes,
If it is divisible by 400 as well as 400, then I state it as a leap year, or else I won't say it as a leap year. Am I clear? Should I repeat the logic?
Actually, leap year is divisible by 4 and 400, but not by 100 in the given
Yeah.
condition.
yes,
Yes. Okay. This equal, there are many ways to give this particular modulus. Once I can give it as not equal to 0, I can give equal to 0 also. Okay. I'm saying, okay. Um, Let me give it. I guess I'm confusing you people today. Building the logic, because each one will have a different way of representing the logic. Okay. Okay. Let me write it like the simple way. Y mod 100 not equal to 0. Okay. System dot out dot println. Okay. Now leap year. Okay. Then else not a leap year. Dot ln. Okay. What did I write? It is divisible by 4. It is not divisible by 100. Okay. It is a leap year. If it is divisible by 100, I am saying it is not a leap year. Am I clear with the logic now? What I have written? Leap year divisible by 4 but not by 100.
yes.
2020, I got a leap year. right? I don't have any issue with this one. 1700, not a leap year, because it is not. I am checking when I don't want the reminder to be 0, then only it is leap year. If it is, if the reminder is 0, make it as a not leap year. Okay. But the problem is 1600. 1600 is a leap year. If I give 1600 as a, if I give the same thing, it is showing not a leap year, whereas it is a leap year. So I can, what I will do is, I will write another if condition.
If y
If y
modulus modulus
modulus
400
400 equal to 0,
0.
then check for this also. System dot out dot println leap year. Now I guess this is easier rather than other ifs and everything.
Yes,
Okay. I'm getting both the things. So what can I do?
not a leap year.
First one it is showing it is not a leap year, and
Else
second
if.
time it is showing. Should I use else if?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
Hmm?
yeah.
Or else if? Where should I use this else if?
Yes. I think check.
Hmm? Where should I
Second one.
place this? Where should I place this if condition?
Second,
Okay,
second
let me
L
condition.
place this. Okay. You want me to place over here?
Yeah, yeah.
no
Okay.
after
Else, else. Okay. Now, first I'm checking whether it is divisible by 4. Okay, I'm happy. If it is not divisible by 100, let it show me it as a leap year. Okay. If it is not divisible by 100, what happens? It will go for the next condition. Okay. If this is
Yeah.
satisfying, it will show leap year. If this is also not satisfying, then it will go for the last condition.
Yes.
Okay, check the output now.
Yeah. You got it.
Okay, let me check for 1700 then. Did I get a required output?
Yes.
Okay. 2020. Again, it will throw an errors. Oh, 2023, I
Yes. Yes.
got
No
okay.
error. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is it working fine?
Yes.
yes.
How many of you still didn't understand the logic? See, this
Yeah.
is a
I
simple
understood.
program from now on. Okay, Chaitanya, both of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the possible conditions only should write the first line of printer. Hello.
First line of print means?
Uh-huh. If writing all the possible conditions only, you write first segment, and then you write the not in leap year, na. The else na.
It's not like that. I can write in a
Hello.
different format. I have given, I see what I write over here depends on the condition what I give
Mm,
here. Okay. If I gave here double equal to 0 na, I will write it as a not leap year.
mm.
Since I don't want it to be divisible by 100, I want only for 4. I know for sure it is a leap year. It can, what the condition what I gave in this bracket represents the output here. Okay.
Okay. Ah,
Leap year by 4, not by 100. By 4, not by 100. That is why I answer 4 leap year. If this is not satisfying, it will go for 400 and it will check. If this is also not satisfying, it will give not a leap year. Like I have 1973, 1973, 1973. Will it show any output?
Not a leap year.
No,
It didn't show any output.
Why?
Did it show any output? Why? Why it didn't show any
Oh,
output?
any.
Is it entering into my if loop? Sorry, if statement. Is it entering into the if
No.
statement? Because the first
No, no, no.
condition
Oh,
itself
yeah.
is not
I got it. The
satisfying.
first one is fail. Yeah, 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 yeah,
So what I should give? I should give else. System dot output. If it is not entering the if statement, give an output. It is not at all a leap year. Okay, not a leap year. Now
Already,
let me try it.
already we given the else in the else if after that.
Yeah, I gave a else here, which is in the form of hundreds. Okay, it is in the form of hundreds. Okay, 1700. Okay, check the 1700. 1700 is divisible by 4. 17
No.
mod 4. What will I get?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
0,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. 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 Zero.
True.
Zero. Yeah.
So
True.
true. It is entering into over here. Here it is again
True.
true. But what do I want?
Ah,
I want not equal to 0. So it is it not equal to
false.
0? False, right? So will it go for this
False. Yeah.
statement or the else statement? Will it go to this statement or will it go to this statement?
It will go to the else if.
Else if, okay. Else if 1700 is it divisible by 4? Take out the remainder of
False.
1700
False.
divided by
False.
400. False. So
False. False.
which one
Yeah.
will execute? Will this execute? No.
Leapy.
It will go
Else.
for the
Else.
else. So not a leap year.
Else.
Okay, now is it clear? Nandini and
Yes,
Chaitanya, both of you,
I write in a different manner.
you
In-
can write in any number of ways.
yes,
If you look into this, right, like you have minimum 5 ways to write this
yes,
program.
yes.
Okay, you have minimum way.
But I
Okay, oh,
understand the
5.
concept, but I wrote in the
Yeah,
different type.
but I'm
Mm.
only asking you to concentrate on the
Yeah,
logic. Okay,
yeah,
if
yeah.
you write 10 lines, if you write a
Mm.
line, I don't mind. Answer should be correct.
Yes, yes.
Okay, if I give now the current year is 2022. Okay, so do you think it is a leap year? I should get an
No.
answer, not a leap year. Okay. Now I want you to understand a single line logic for the same program. I am single line logic. Okay. If y is divisible by 4, okay,
As well as
and y
not
is
divisible by
not
100.
divisible by 4,
Not divisible.
okay,
Yeah. Not divisible by
y
100.
is not divisible by 100, okay, y is not divisible by 100, okay, but it should be divisible by what? 400. So I give
400. 400.
or option, okay,
Or operate.
y divisible by 400.
Ma'am, there is a 2 equal to over there.
Yeah, okay, so it is showing error. What I will say, system dot out dot println
It is a repeat.
leap year, okay, then else it is not a leap year. Hmm. System dot out dot println not a leap year. Single line logic, okay.
Yes.
So which is the best efficient program?
The second one.
Single line
Second
logic.
one,
Yeah.
yeah, single line logic,
Yeah.
okay. Let us see whether it is working fine. Not a leap year, okay. Let me give 1700 as an example. 1700, okay, not a leap year. 1600,
Not a
1600 is a leap year. It should come leap year. It should be divisible by 400,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So I
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
leap year. So either writing this many lines of code or writing a single line code, both are representing the same.
By using the logical yes.
Yeah, you can use logical operators or you can use if else, if else, if else. The program which I have written if within a if within another if else is nothing but nested if. Like
Okay.
one room within another room, one room inside another room. If you keep on going one inside, like a maze, we call it as nested if.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Um, Next, I'll give you one small example. Try to write a program. Try to build the logic alone. Okay. What the example is? See, now onwards, you will see lot of programs alone. With the help of programs only, you will be learning the syntaxes and everything. Okay. Then age, age identification. Okay. And what I'm trying to say is the question is above 18, they should be called as adults. Okay. Above 40, if they are okay, less than 18, they are minors. Okay. Greater than 18, they are called majors. Then greater than 20, they are called as adults. Okay. Greater than 60, they are called as senior citizens. Okay. I have to write a program based on the age, right? I have to classify them as minors, majors, adults. Okay, you can give one more over here. Greater than 40, middle age. Okay, because age is one of the criteria which will help us to classify based on the for the tax payment or for the pension amount or for the so many eligibility rules are there, right? Based on the age. For the exams also, for the competitive exam also, we have age limit. Yes or no?
Okay. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
we
Vaccine also. Yeah.
so yeah, for vaccination also below 10 years now
What?
they are eligible. Earlier the below above 40 years only there. So when I have to filter some data, I have to use the if conditions. Okay, middle age.
Okay.
So now try to help me out to write a program where I can identify based on a given age. They are classified as minors, majors, and so on. You can take the help of if else, if within an if, separate ifs. It is up to you.
Okay.
Okay. So just develop the logic and let me know. I'll give you some 4 to 5 minutes. You can verify with my answer later. Is my question clear?
Yes.
Yes, Anna.
And Denise, both of
Yes,
you?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll keep from and mute for a few minutes. Okay. Ranjit? Ranjit, are you there? I guess still you don't have the idea or anything. Are you trying for the logic or not? Are you able to understand the logic and everything? Okay. Yeah. Please try it, everyone. We will discuss the logic behind the program now. Okay. Chaitanya, do you think that will work out? Okay, whenever you are writing the condition, just based on the age you have specified, try to
If
write it as true or false, okay? It will help you to understand which statement will be executed, which will not be executed. Sometimes what happens, right? We will be having n number of ifs. You will get confused. To avoid that, write the true or false for a particular sample.
we can use else if also.
It's up to
Ra-
you. Whatever you want,
mm.
you can use it. But Chaitanya, as per your logic, right, the first it will just print the first statement itself will be executed. It won't even go to the else if of the second condition. It won't go for age greater than 20.
If age is greater than 60, then we can continue the steps. If we give an
Age
18,
greater than
then
60 or less than 60?
we have greater than 60.
I have it
See,
written over
see,
there.
yeah, senior citizens.
Hmm. Write it, develop your logic.
Can I type in chat box?
Yeah, sure, sure. Okay. Shall I develop my login check? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, what I have, if the age is less than 18, it is minus, and greater than 18, it is major. Okay. There are two, three ways of developing the same program. I can write it as like if, okay. I will use nested if age is greater than 18. What is the first condition? Okay.
Minor. Oh.
Minor. I can
Minor.
give my print statement, okay? But I want to check whether the age is greater than, the age is greater than 20 also. Okay? If it is greater than 20, let me check whether the age is greater than 40 also. Age is greater than 40. Then again another if age is greater than 60. What is my output? I have to give system dot, yeah, till 60 only, right? If it is greater than 18, check whether it is greater than 20, check whether it is greater than 40, check whether it is greater than 60. Then give my output as system dot out dot println. I'll give two logics for the same program, okay? Print ln what? Senior citizens. Okay. It will enter into this if only if it is greater than 60. Okay. If it is not, it should print an output. What should it print? Else system.out. What should it print? Greater than 40. What is the answer?
Yes.
Middle age, right?
Middle age.
Middle age. Okay. Middle age people. Okay. Then this if condition is over. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Then if it is not, if it is greater than 40, I'm
System dot
getting made else. Again, I'll give an else.
System.out.println
dot dot
Greater than 20, what will I get?
adult.
Adults.
adult.
Okay. Again, I'll give one more else. See, this if statement is finished. Okay. Again, I'll give else.
System.out.println
Greater than 18 means majors.
majors.
Okay. The above if condition is finished. Where is this above if condition? Okay, this is one if else. Okay. Else. What do I have? Again, I'll give minors.
Minor.
If it is not, yeah, if it is completely less than 18, what we should print? Minors, right?
Minor.
Yeah, I guess. I guess now my program is complete. So do you understand what I have written? I'm checking a number from the descending order and ascending way. Okay, 18. Is it greater than
Hello,
18? Is it
Mandana.
greater than
Mandana.
40? Yeah.
Mandana, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Multiple line is mandatory. To enter in
Not
the program.
necessary. Not necessary.
Okay.
I'll give you another example also for the same program. Okay, don't worry. I'm just giving, trying to explain you how to write if within if within if within if.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. If this is okay,
Okay.
what is my age? 25. Is it true? It is true, right?
Yeah. True. True.
So
True.
what
Yeah.
happens? It will enter into the room. Okay. I'll say I'll consider each one as single room. Okay. I enter. This is my
Okay.
entrance of the house. As since the condition is I have the key for it, it will enter to the first room. First room, is it true?
Okay.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
is true.
True.
So what happens?
True.
It will enter into this room. But is this one
Okay.
true?
No.
False.
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 So it won't even enter into this room. Directly where it will jump. This is my if statement. Okay. See, once I click, it is showing this is a closing part. It won't even enter into this room. It will skip directly to the else. Okay. It will
Okay.
directly skip to the else. And this portion is being printed. What is the portion? Adults.
Adults.
Adult.
Okay. Because it is false. See, okay, since I'm entering into the group, it is not even going to the else part at all. Am I clear?
Yes.
Am I clear? Okay. See, this is one way of writing the program. Just to make you clear about the nested ifs, I have given it in way. We can write in another way through else if, okay? You remember the program we have written for the grading system?
Yeah.
Yes.
In the similar pattern, if you try to write a program for the senior citizens also and everything, you can write in the similar if you can use the if else if, and you can write the program for this. Main thing is to make you understand the different ways of writing the program. Okay, if in case if you want to, if a certain program is given, you have to understand what is the logic behind that. Okay. Okay, I have somewhere. What is the problem? Exception in thread main at the age identification Java. My language error it is showing. Oh, I have an extra bracket. That is the reason. Did I get adults?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Suppose if I give 60,
Change.
first one is true. Second, it will
Yes.
enter
Oh
into
no.
the first
True.
room. True.
Yeah,
Second,
yeah,
then
Third one
again it
also
is
true.
true.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
True.
Let me give it as equal to. Okay.
Yes.
Is it true?
True.
Yes. So obviously, which one will be printed? Senior
Senior
citizen.
citizens.
Okay. So did I get the answer?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now let me give it as 18. Okay. Or 17. Okay. Let me give it as 17. What
Minors.
should I get? I
Minors.
should get minus. Okay. What is the first one? False.
False.
So will it enter into this loop? Sorry,
No.
condition. Will it enter into this condition? No, right? It won't
No.
enter into this house. Directly it will go to the else
Minors.
statement.
Yes. Statement.
Minus. So did you get an idea about if within if within if within if? You can give
Yes.
n number of ifs. But the problem is the confusion.
Yeah.
You should be able to understand where to give your else statements, how to write your else statements.
Yeah, it
Okay.
is very confusing. Yeah.
Yeah, I know it is very confusing, but sometimes we can't avoid this kind of programs. Okay. So, I mean, someone might have written the same program and they will ask you to find the output.
Okay.
At that time, how
Okay.
can you find it? You should know the logic, right?
Yeah.
So at that time, you should be familiar with the pattern. That is the reason why I have introduced over here. The same program I
Okay.
can give in a different way using else if. Okay. New class. Let me go for the age identification too. Okay.
I
What
have
can I
written in
do?
else if.
Yeah, you can now we will use the else if, which is very easy. Public
Yes.
static void main. Okay, string
Oh,
args. Okay. Now what will I do? I'll give int a is equal to 20. What will I give now? If
if.
age is less than equal to less than 60. Okay.
Okay.
Less than 60. What will I say? Again, I'll check. Okay. Greater than 60, right?
Greater than. Yes. Greater than.
Greater than 60. Greater than or equal to 60. What should I print?
Senior citizen.
Senior citizens. Okay. Else, what should it print? Else, what
LC.
should I check? Else if,
If.
okay. Else if
LC.
A
A greater
is
than
greater than
40.
40.
40. Okay. What should I print?
Middle. Middle age.
System does out the printing
Middle age.
middle age. Yeah.
Okay. Then again, I have else if.
Age greater than 20.
Okay. Somewhere I have given wrong or what? Okay.
Yeah, there is no more bracket.
One bracket is missing.
Before the yeah,
And now
yeah.
it is fine. Else if
If
A is
age
greater
greater
than
than
20,
20.
I have to give adults.
Adult.
Adults.
Okay. Then again another else if
Age
A is
greater than
greater than
18.
18.
18.
Again I can give
Ma-
majors.
Methods.
Or the last again I no else if I can just give else
else. Minors.
Else.
minus. So which is very easy
Yes.
compared to your
Minus.
if inside if. Both of them are same program but different way of writing it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let me execute. Yeah, as usual, it will take time. I'll give a question as homework. Okay.
Okay.
I'm okay. Not compulsory that you have to complete or show me. It's like not like that. I want
Okay.
you to try to understand the logic. Okay, where's the meeting? Okay, program is write a program to separate units, hundreds, thousand of a four-digit number. Okay, please check your chat box. Please check your chat box. Suppose if I have 4, 5, 6, 7 as my number, unit variable should show display 7. Okay, 100 should display, sorry, 10 should display 6. Okay, 100 should display 5,
Three.
and 1000 should display
Yeah. 4.
1000 should display 4.
Okay.
Okay, this is the program which I'm asking. I have a 4-digit number. Okay, I'm defining my number right now. 4-digit number. I have to separate it each of them in a store it in a single variable. I should say units digit is 7, tens digit
Tens.
is 6, hundreds is 5, and thousands is 4.
Okay.
Is my question clear?
Yes.
Okay, this is the homework question. You can note it down. It's there in the chat box.
Yeah.
And coming back to the program, 20. What did I get? Majors, right?
Majors.
Measure.
Because yeah. Then 27. What will I get?
Adults.
Adults. 60.
Citizens. Senior citizens.
Senior citizens. I have no issue. Then 6.
Minors.
I'm
Why
checking.
not?
See, as a tester, I mean, if I'm a developer and I'm doing unit testing, I'll check for different data.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, Anand.
clear.
Clear.
So, did you get an idea about the age identification using the if within if?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Manana,
This is
can I
just
ask
to,
something?
yeah, sure, sure.
Can you use the word condition in the if condition by using logical operators in this method
Yes,
for
you
age?
can use. Yeah, you can use. But again, how to use that operator? How can I use?
Can I explain it?
You have to use some
I didn't
like it
know.
is lying between. You can it is lying between so and so range. If it is greater than 18 and less than 20 majors, greater
Okay,
than 20 and greater than less
okay,
than 40 middle age.
okay, okay. What are the main operators? Can you explain it? Where
Okay.
and the music where is are is
Okay, let me give an example like I have over here, right? If, okay, age is greater than 20 and is it visible?
Yes.
yeah.
And age is less than 40.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't use it properly because yeah, I can use it. Nothing. What is the wrong I have done? What is the mistake I have done? I'm comparing it, right?
Okay. Yeah, comparing.
Something I have done mistake. What is the problem I have used? Age cannot be resolved to a variable. It is saying why? Oh, I have given A. Sorry, A is my
Yeah.
question, right?
Yeah, yeah,
A is a
Yeah.
A. I didn't
yeah,
use
yeah.
age. Yeah, I can use now. It's fine. Okay. What is the answer it should print? Greater than 20 and less than 40
Major. Oh, sorry. Adult.
adults. Okay. Another if statement, single if statement. A greater than 60 alone. A greater than 40 and A less than 60.
Like that. Yeah.
Huh? I'll use what? What is my answer? Middle
Middle
age.
age. Yeah.
Okay. Or here I can use else also. Oh, I can't use else. Let me give another if. Let me give another if statement. A greater than 60 equal to senior citizens.
Yeah, senior
Okay.
citizen. Okay.
Similarly, you can write for majors and minors also. Let me give an answer as 45 over here
Okay.
or 46. Let me give it a 46. 46 represents middle age. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why somewhere error is there? What happened? Syntax error. Oh, I didn't close it. Did I get
Middle
see?
age.
I have written say, two one if one type of way of writing here, the other way. Both the
Yeah.
answers represent the logic represent the same answer.
Yeah.
So three ways of writing a program now.
Yeah. I got it.
Okay,
Okay.
but now I hope everyone is now familiar with the if statements.
Yes.
Yeah, the one which I have given as homework is nothing concerned with the yeah. You have to use a logical operator, but try it out. I mean, not you won't have any condition. Not there is no need of any conditional statement.
Okay.
Take help of arithmetical operators, and you will get the answer.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
is it clear for everyone?
Yes, Anjana.
Please practice. Okay.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Meet you tomorrow at same time. Okay. Shall I wind up?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vandana.
Thank you, Vandana.
Thank you. Bye. Good night and
Bye.
good morning. Bye.
Vandana,
Bye.
Yeah.
Good night.
this one is recorded, right?
Yeah, it's recorded. Today I have recorded.
Yesterday I
Yeah.
didn't